Right. Out in the east. They chose good. Like I didn't talk to go away. So I'll be able to sound from here. There's the big that man design. My angel choir. Princess Xavier. I got a piece of Dolphin Silver and a piece of Reno egg. On the throne of David over his kingdom and establishing and upholding it. With justice and with righteousness from this time forth and forevermore. The zeal of the Lord of hosts will do this.
Jesus, Lord
entirely open world.
So Joseph also went up from Nazareth in Galilee to Judea.
To Bethlehem, the city of David, because he belonged to the house and the line of David.
Joseph went to register with Mary, who was expecting a child. While they were there, the time came for the baby to be born, and she gave birth. She wrapped her cloth and put it in her ring because no one could have known.
This will be a sign to you. You will find the baby wrapped in cloths and lying in a manger.
Suddenly a great company of heavenly hosts appeared, glorifying God and saying,
Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace to men on whom his favor rests.
After Jesus was born in Bethlehem in Judea during the time of King Herod, wise men from the east came to Jerusalem and asked, "Where is the one who has been born King of the Jews? We saw his star when it rose and have come to worship him." When King Herod heard this, he was disturbed, and all Jerusalem with him. When he had called together all the people's chief priests and teachers of the law, he asked them where the Messiah was to be born. "In Bethlehem in Judea," they replied, "for this is what the prophet has written. But you, O Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, are by no means least among the rulers of Judah. For out of you will come a ruler who will shepherd my people Israel." Then King Herod called the Magi secretly and found out from them the exact time that the star had appeared. He sent them to Bethlehem and said, "Go and search carefully for the child. As soon as you find him, report to me, so that I too may go and worship him."
After they had heard the king, they went on their way, and the star ran to when it rose right ahead of them until it stopped over the place where the child was. When they saw the star, they were overjoyed. On coming to the house, they saw the child with his mother Mary, and they bowed down and worshipped him. Then they opened their treasures and presented him with gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh.
I'll give my heart. Gold and myrrh and frankincense, carried from afar, delivered by 3 wise men following the star. Gifts to baby Jesus, and now what to bring, I'll give my heart, it's just the start to sing your name.
And now should I go? Yeah, you guys go. I don't think this one. It's a boot.
It's a boot? What's that for? For your baby, yeah.
Heavy.
Yeah.
Hey. Whoa, cool. You got race cars?
What is it?
That you don't need to. But you don't need to work in a hospital.
Here.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a backpack.
Now that's the
Hold
way
on.
you gave
What's
up. Yeah. When you, that's the way you
Cole,
gave
this
up.
one.
Well,
Hey,
open this one.
right here. Open it. Here. Right here.
I got a backpack. Now you gave me this
The
backpack.
school?
Yeah.
The ones at your shop.
Yeah. It has your name on it. You see that?
There.
You had a
Oh,
school?
yeah.
Oh, there it is. I see
Should we get it out?
Oh, Cole has a payloader.
Should we take it out?
I got
Open it?
this one's really wide.